Hey, I'm Dan Walker. I'm the marketing lead for Jeff Walker and for Product Launch Formula, which means that I'm in the captain's chair when it comes to planning and executing our launches and promotions. Like the upcoming Launch Masterclass starting August 14th. That's this coming Thursday. First lesson drops the following Monday, August 18th. And with the Launch Masterclass coming up so soon, like less than a week away, maybe about a week until the first lesson drops by the time you're watching this video, I thought this would be a cool opportunity for me to take you behind the scenes of what it really takes to plan and execute a $1 million launch. But first, let's start with a question. Why a launch? And why do we teach launches as the best way to start or grow your online business? Well, it all comes down to that magic moment. And ironically enough, that magic moment that doesn't even happen until the very end of your launch. But let me back up a little bit first, because there's this myth that I want to talk about. And it's this myth about marketing. It's this myth that marketing is about convincing somebody that they need something so that then they go out and buy it. I don't know, man. I just don't buy that. Not if what you're selling is actually good. If what you're selling someone is actually good, it's not about convincing them that they need it. It's not about convincing them that they want it. If what you're selling is good, then you're speaking to the people who already want it. Your job is just to give them proof that what you're selling is actually as amazing as you claim it is. Think about something that you're passionate about, something that you would love to get great at. Maybe it's like Jeff. Maybe it's whitewater rafting. Maybe it's mountain biking. Fun fact, I actually took that. That's a selfie. If someone who was really, truly great at that thing that you wanted to learn offered to teach you, share their knowledge so that you could become as great at it as them, you would jump at the chance, right? For example, I like cars. That's my Toyota 86. But specifically, I like to autocross cars. Autocross is a rather silly and extremely fun hobby where you basically just try to drive around cones in a parking lot as fast as you can. It's super fun, it's super precise, and it's super hard. Now, if I ran across a video of somebody promising to show me how to take a second off my autocross times, trust me, that's a lot. They wouldn't have to sell me on being interested. Trust me, I'd be interested. I would have been hoping to run across somebody promising me how to cut a second off my best time. That's something I actively want. In fact, the only thing I'd be really worried about is just, are they full of or maybe I'd be worried that it was too basic. After all, I'm fairly advanced. See? Look at all the stickers I've won. That's like literally tens of dollars worth of stickers. Or maybe I'd be worried that it was too hard or too complicated, or it was gonna cost too much money. Maybe it's only for somebody willing to spend huge amounts of money on suspension and tuning in order to get the car just right. And that's super, super key. So if you think about it, what better way to provide proof that your thing is actually good than showing it to somebody? Showing it in detail, walking them through it, showing them how to use it, how it's going to work for them. If you got a better way, I'll wait. But here, look, like very first video, all Jeff does is give value. Here, like, look. Oh, right. You got to register first. Might as well just get that done right now. Might as well just pause this video right now and head on over to the link on the screen, also in the description. Get registered for that very first lesson so you are there and you are ready when the first lesson drops for the Launch Masterclass August 18th, just over a week away. So, right from the very first beginning of your launch, right from the start, You provide that value before reveal. And the reveal is when you reveal that something's for sale. But first, all you do is you give value. And you start to provide that proof. And you start to show your ideal prospect, your ideal customer. You start to show them how you actually know what you're talking about. And the best way to do that is through teaching. And in that teaching, you start to open up your prospects' minds to the possibility. They start to wrap their head around it. They start to see like, yeah, I do think this could work for me. I do think that this could actually be everything that I hope that it is. You build that proof before you ever ask for the sale. Okay, I gotta get back to building this thing, but let me know what you wanna hear. I'm gonna be doing this short little video series all the way up through August 18th, and who knows, maybe even a little bit beyond. So let me know what you want to know about the behind the scenes of what goes into building a 7-figure launch. And go ahead, get yourself registered for the Launch Masterclass. It's going live officially this Thursday, but there's a waitlist page where you can be the very first to hear about it once we go live. First lesson drops Monday, August 18th. And going to be doing exactly what I'm talking about here. We're going to be walking you through the entirety of Jeff's proven product launch formula, and we're going to give you the proof. We're going to show you how and why a launch is so effective, and we're going to prove it to you. We're going to prove to you why it's the best system you can use in marketing your business, and we're going to do that before we ever make an offer for anything. So, I'm Dan. Follow along. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. And honestly, I'm pretty up for anything. Like nitty gritty, strategic, tactical insights, big picture strategy, behind the scenes, funny moments, stories from past launches, overall strategy thoughts like this about what makes a launch tick and what makes a launch work so well, sneak previews. Assuming I can actually offer that, we'll see. Let me know. And it's going to be awesome. Launch Masterclass starts August 18th. Go get yourself signed up. Link in the description. Oh yeah, that magic moment. I guess I kind of left you hanging there, huh? Well, I guess I know what the next video is going to be about.